more than, anyway. All right, I'll shut up.
All right, so I'm using a new system, so we'll have to see
I'm excited
if it comes up or not. But I don't see myself. Hold on.
Just so savvy. Just
let's see.
Self-taught.
Oh, wait a minute. There's something there.
On your own.
Okay, maybe. Okay. Okay, I think I'm live.
Oh, do you want me to turn your fan on?
No, because it shows.
Gotcha.
All right, so hopefully, guys, we have this working. And hopefully, okay. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm going to turn this mic down. All right. We're going to try this. Hey, guys, I am Chanti with Completely Crafty by Chanti. I want to welcome you to my page. I have my girlfriend Susan with me tonight. Hello. So my stand for my... I'm sorry, I don't want to have to look up because my camera is up there. So I'll look at you, Susan. I broke my stand last week that held my iPad, which I guess forced me to have to use my Mevos. So I have one set up. It's not quite where I want it to be, but I'm going to use it for now. And hopefully you guys can hear me, see me. So make sure you come in and tell me. So initially, this is what I wanted to make tonight.
Oh, it's so cute.
I wanted to put this on a swag, but I just didn't have the right color ribbon or mesh. So that's not happening. So what I'm going to do is use, I'm going to do a mini because I'm getting ready for a craft show that is Easter weekend. And so I wanted to get some lower price. Hey, Nina, can you tell me if you can hear me? Because we're testing this out, so I'm hoping that you can hear me. So I'm using this miniature wreath. I think it is like 8 inches. Yes, it's 8 inches. And we're going to make just a nice spring wreath to put on the door. Okay, Rum is alive. All right, so I picked out this nice fuchsia color mesh, and I'm pairing it with this bright yellow mesh. Now, this mesh is 10 inches, but this yellow is 12. So, okay, perfect. Nina says she can hear and see me. All right, so, but I'm about to disappear because I am going to see if I can just crop it so that only thing you're seeing is my wreath. Rum, I'm gonna need you to be quiet down front. He's trying to get some loving from Susan.
That is fine. I just wanted to knock over your camera.
All right, so I'm just going to curl my ends. I'm just going to do little ruffle. I cut these at like, I want to say 30 inches. Just because I wanted to fill up this mini... but I don't like that. So I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to curl it.
Sometimes you don't know until you try it.
Right, exactly. I wasn't feeling that one. It was too much. I guess I normally don't do it at 30 inches. So, but I'm trying to get full because although it's a small wreath, I still want it to be full. So.
And I like how your outfit blends.
And that was totally by accident.
Very cool.
Oh, but you guys can't see me. Let me see. I'm going to see if I can expand just a little bit more. So you can see what I'm doing with the ruffles. So I'm just curling it. I'm going to figure out how to get a better angle with the camera. You got to work. Just be patient with me.
Sometimes you just have to test it out and then adjust as needed.
I know. I feel like the one that I have over there, I think I need to just maybe get a box to put it on, so that is, because that's the highest that it'll go. As opposed to buying another tripod, you know, because things are starting to get expensive.
And that's extended all the way.
Oh, awesome. Nina says she loves the overhead view.
Yay!
Perfect.
Oh, good. That one is extended all the way?
Yes.
Okay.
That was what the ring was on.
Gotcha. He's being so sweet. I got my own friend. I got 2 friends.
Mom, I wish they could see you.
Oh no, he's so good. We're gonna get you in one of these. Maybe she'll make you a doggy wreath and we'll put it on your head and show everybody.
One of my coaches last night, she did make a dog. She made 2 doggy wreaths. One was a bone that she decorated with a bow
so
and some ribbon, and then the other one was a paw that she did. So it came out really cute. And she has them in her shop. So hopefully when I visit her shop in the end of April, she still has some, because I definitely want to pick up a couple so that I can make for my event that I'm doing in Hampton, Virginia.
Already looks pretty.
I feel like I was missing something.
I feel like that every day, especially today.
Nita, did you guys get rain up there? One of my coaches that I watch, he's in Louisiana, and they had a tornado.
Oh my! Oh, I think I might have seen that on the news.
Yeah, and there's a workshop this weekend live. When you came in, I was watching. You know, part of there was a guest speaker or guest presenter, and he does balloon art. So he made a tree and put on the makeshift porch that the coach has in his workshop. So it turned out nice.
That's awesome. I wonder what you do with a balloon, Rome.
I went to a conference, and they gave us these stress balls, and one was a baseball. So I show it to Rome, he sniffs it, and I throw it. He looks at me, he looks at the ball like, what do you want me to do with that?
Really?
I was like, you're not going to fetch it? He wanted no parts of that.
Are you part cat?
Hey, Miss Rachel. I'm trying out my Mevo, Rachel. Oh, we had rain today, but it hasn't been heavy. So, thankful for that. All right, so we are almost finished the base. I just have this one curl. And at first I wasn't going to do it because my husband wants me to go to some basketball this weekend, and I didn't think I was going to be able to catch all of the presentations, but I thought I can just watch it while I'm on the road. So I'm glad I did, because the guy today, he was great with his balloons, and he had a great personality too. All right, so we are finished the base, and initially I was going to put 2 of these curls in inside, but because they're longer, I decided I'm just going to do the one. And actually, you know what? I need to cut my ribbon. So let me do that. My husband picked out this checkered one. Can you see that?
That's pretty.
Because it has all the colors. I picked this yellow, but I wonder if I should do... I am not going to... I'm only putting one tail in each. I'm not going to do the two.
I still have not changed my wreath, and I have the best one ever to change it to, so I'm very excited to put it out.
I need to figure out what I'm going to put on afterwards. Oh, because I had the one for I made the carrots out of the tulips. But I feel like they're starting to fade. And I went to Michael's yesterday because one of my managers that I support, she was leaving and she just bought a house. And so I made her a wreath. And I was looking for the ribbon, but of course I didn't find a ribbon that I wanted. So I had to make do with what I had. They had them on sale, but then I just couldn't justify it because I just didn't think I didn't want to charge someone, you know, because the sale wasn't good enough for me to buy it and then try to zhuzh it up and sell. So I was like, I'm not going to do that.
All of your wreaths are very tasteful.
Thank you, ma'am. Hey, guys. I'm using my Mevo, so you don't get to see all of me. You're just seeing the wreath. I am still trying to figure out a better way so that you're not seeing the top of my head. Because that's what's going to happen once I finish and show you guys. So I'm going to take this 12-inch mesh and just make a curl with it. And I'm just going to pinch. Actually, I'm going to put my ribbon in here. And I'm just going to pinch it. And I'm just going to add a singular one just to give it a pop of color. I was glad he was in the living room when you came because I didn't hear the doorbell and I had my phone on silent, so I didn't hear it. But he barked to let me know.
I knew I was cutting it close. I was like,
I'm liking the fuchsia and yellow.
Me too. Very nice. And I'm still thinking about that cute rabbit on it, although I know that's not what it's for.
I know. I'm definitely going to figure out a way to make something with it.
It'll be fun. Where's your next show?
Berryville, Virginia.
Very nice.
Yep. I'm going to go back there, and then I don't have anything until June. Hopefully I'll have 2 in June because
fly by.
West Virginia, Charlestown has an event in June that I applied to. I just haven't heard back to see whether or not I was selected to go.
Surely.
So we shall see.
And they do something in September, I think. A big craft thing.
Is that at St. Michael's? I feel like there's an artisan one in St. Michael's.
I can't think right. I'm not, maybe. I'm trying to think.
I'm testing the waters at this Hampton, Virginia. Because that's where we're going. In the first week in June, we're going to Hampton, Virginia. And they have they have a really big one in the fall, but I'm already booked on those dates, so I thought I'll try the spring one and hopefully they have a good turnout, in the spring. And then I'm testing the waters at another place in Howard County, Maryland. They have a craft festival. So we shall see.
It sounds awesome.
I know. I'm gonna. I reserved the truck for June and October, but for November, I'm probably just going to keep it for like 3 weeks. Well, 3 weekends. So I'm thinking. I told Trent, I was like, no sense of loading, unloading, all of that stuff, because it's every weekend, and so it's just like 3 weekends in a row.
Yeah.
It's just a lot. All we need to do is add to it, as opposed to having to bring it downstairs and take it back upstairs. And I didn't want to leave it in the garage. Well, he didn't want me to leave it in the garage.
You're smart.
So
very nice.
And it's probably cheaper for me to keep it for those days, because I think you get a weekly price as opposed to.
Oh, there you go. Very good.
Just a couple of days. And then the trip to Hampton, because technically it's a week, and the amount of mileage, they gave me an even better rate in the system. So I was like, okay, awesome.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Woohoo.
Hey guys, if you're out there, we are making a spring mini wreath.
I'm watching. I'm spectating. It looks great.
This is going to be simple. There won't be any signs. I'm just going to add a bow to it. This would be a price point, you know. That
colors are awesome.
Yeah.
Good colors.
All right. Got 3. I'm thinking. Oh, I've done 4. I've done 4. I've only done 3, so I'm missing 1. I definitely lost 1.
It's not right there on your left. Okay. Oh.
I'll have to look to see, because it definitely. I knew I didn't.
I thought you only had a couple.
I did. I thought I did 9, but I might have the right amount. I'm losing it. I'm
rubbing off on you. I apologize.
I think I have enough.
Ears looks good. You say not till June, but it is gonna come so fast.
I know, and the goal is, you know, all those signs I have over there, I need to make something with. But Trent, for Christmas, he knew that we had the trip to Hampton, so he got over there. There's different like coastal theme attachments, so I need to work on that.
Those will be some fun colors.
Yes, I'm going to make a mannequin for that one, for it almost to look like not really a mermaid, but a coastal theme. So I have the vision in my head. I just need to see if I can implement it. So.
Oh, that's going to be awesome.
So we shall see.
Seashell, sea. Seashell by the sea. I couldn't resist.
All right, this is the last on the bottom row. And I didn't miscount. Well, I didn't miscount initially. I miscounted while I'm implementing because I'm a little delirious here. Thank you. All right,
could blame it on the weather.
I'm definitely blaming, like, I've been getting migraines. I'm definitely
no.
blaming that on the weather. Although my husband says, I think you need to go to the doctor. I said, I think it's just a weather change.
Do you have allergies?
Yes. But it's not, this is not my season.
What?
I'm in the fall.
It could change.
I'm like, excuse you. It's like, no,
Excuse you.
I don't have time.
I love it.
Mine is normally like definitely summer, fall. Because I remember when we used to go camping with Boy Scouts. I'd be dying. Dying. And I would have to switch up. One year I could do Benadryl. Next year I could do Claritin. I couldn't do like Benadryl the same because my body would get immune to it and it didn't work. So I would have to switch it up. And then as I got, because I wasn't in the woods, I just, you know, I just deal with it. Every now and then I will take something if it becomes too unbearable, but I normally just suffer through it. Hey, Vanita. How you be? It's my cousin.
My mom says that to me. How you be?
We're getting all excited because the basketball team is doing a skills camp, and the booster club, which now I'm an honorary member.
Oh, congratulations.
Right? Well, I don't know about that. We're trying to find sponsors for the season, and I'm definitely want to make sure that Completely Crafty by Chanti is one of the sponsors, because we can get a banner put up in the gym.
Nice.
Get our names on the back of a t-shirt. I can't wait for our discovery call either.
You're going to get some magnets. Here.
Oh, right. Yes. And I can make that myself.
With those big magnets? Awesome.
I'm hoping that when I go to my trip, the lady will help me figure out how to do the sublimation. So yeah, I can do all that by myself.
That's awesome.
As soon as I figure it out.
Even just something small on the back of your car. You know, you're in traffic. You never know.
Yes. Yes.
Sitting at the lights and checking it out.
I am ready. Hey, Morgan. I have been on the, thank you. I have been on the hunt for a virtual assistant, and I was doing interviews, and then my cousin was saying how she was trying to get into that field, and I was like, well, then I'm not going to be searching. I was like, we can grow together. Nice. I was like, you learn what you need to learn in your class. I can show you what I'm trying to do with my business, and you know, it'll be a win-win for both of us.
Oh, wow.
All right, so here's our base. So we have a discovery call on Saturday, so we can figure out how we're going to do this. All right, so I'm going to now make my bow. It's not going to be anything wild or crazy. I wonder, do I have... I was looking for the green, like that. You see the purple on that ribbon there? I was going to add it to the bow, but I don't see any, so. All right, so I'm not, I probably put it back in the drawer. I had like some green.
Okay.
But I probably put it back in the drawer. All right, so I am going to do 6-inch loops. And I'm going to do 3 loops of this, and then 3 loops. I thought I would add these little daisies and then this yellow.
It all complements each other. You're good at that. You always put the design.
But I second guess myself all the time, you know.
Well, I like it. I think it's smart.
Thank you. And I'm even like embarrassed to say, you know, I just don't have, you know, ribbon. so I can't even say that.
But sometimes you might not have exactly what you want.
Right, but I see like, you know, ribbon that other people. I was like, where'd they get that ribbon? That would be perfect.
Different, yeah.
So, but I will see what happens when I go to Sims at the end of the month. I'm all excited. I feel like that loop is kind of long.
You'll have you a fun little trip.
Oh my goodness. I'm excited to meet the people in my group. You know, I see some of them on my Zoom calls.
Oh, that would be very cool. Yeah.
But to see them in person and to meet Lori, who's the coach, to meet her, that's going to be awesome too. All right, so we're done with this one. I think I'm going to do my yellow next, and then I'll leave the daisies for last. Romeo is getting all the loving from Susan. Like, he's glazing in her eyes. Like, what is going on?
I'm enjoying it because my cat will not let me, you know, like a quick pet, and then she. So this is a treat for me. You're my buddy. Yeah.
All right. We don't. I'm glad someone understands me, Rachel. So glad. Yesterday, I went looking for ribbon, and I didn't find the ribbon, but I bought some ribbon. I went to Hobby Lobby, and then because someone had given me a gift card. Rachel, I wish you could go too. I would love to see you. I found out that one of our cubbies lives in Haymarket.
In Virginia?
In Virginia.
Yeah.
I was like, I get my hair done there. I was like, that's only an hour away. I was like, we definitely can meet up. Yes, or maybe in the fall. She'll probably have one in the fall. I'm just thinking if I can maneuver my trips to Sims around going to the Wreath retreat, that works for me.
That's smart.
All right, so I do one of that, and then I'm just gonna do a little. My little pegs are coming out. All right. Okay, I'm definitely going to have to figure something out because I can't turn my fan on because you guys will see it in the camera, but I'm going to have to get something because these lights are killer. All right, so now I'm just going to use my zip tie.
I'm telling you, I still love my neck fan. I got from Amazon. I wear it when I go to physical therapy, and I know those girls must laugh at me, but especially have to wear a mask in there, so I like my fan.
Oh, they still have you wear a mask?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just find so many places are not doing it.
This one lady, a young lady that's been working with me, just as nice and professional as she can be, and I actually saw her face just by chance really quick today.
Oh.
It's like it was so wild. I've been working with her and I only know her eyes.
Vanita, yes, my lights are giving me a tan. And I want to buy some more. I was going to buy another set of lights just for to do my photo so I don't have to keep moving the ones I have here. But then I thought, if I take out the light from the ceiling, although I'm thinking I can just raise this light up a little bit and take, or maybe just take the blades off the lights. We'll see. All right, so I'm just going to add my bow, and we're going to call it a day, because I'm not going to embellish it with anything, because I want this to be a lower price point for folks.
Those look great together. Love it.
Yes, Rachel. Hopefully she'll do one in the fall. And then you can come. I know she's doing a meet and greet the beginning of April, but I can't do that. If she was around the corner, that would be different, but she's not.
It's so full and beautiful.
Right, so even though it's tiny,
it is so
it's still full.
Absolutely.
I need to fluff out my bows a little bit. And I'm going to trim my tails. Oh. I don't like that.
Watch your fingers.
Right, because I have been known.
Take care of the fingers.
Today I got a paper cut and it's underneath my finger.
Gosh, that sounds very painful.
Today was a day, because
Same.
the office that I'm in, the walls are thin and we're closer together than we normally. And my two neighbors both talk loudly and they use their speakerphone, and it drives me.
Oh my goodness!
So I finally had to send an email. Yes.
Wow.
I would love that. So I had to say, I was like, can we reconsider using the speakerphone all the time?
Right.
Not every call.
Right.
Because I was like, I hear your side of the conversation and theirs. No, thank you. It's like, it's just too much.
Oh my.
I was like, I'm an introvert, and it was just too much stimulation for me.
Well, yeah, you're trying to work and you need to focus.
Yeah, it wasn't pleasant. So they ordered headsets.
Nice.
So I was like, thank you.
Oh, good. Now, if you do get a neck fan, that will help. The sound from the fan can also kind of help.
But then I feel like I have to talk loud, and I don't want to. You know what I mean?
True.
Because I can't hear, so I don't want to have to talk loud.
I got you.
I just need everybody to use their library voices every
now
and then.
That's right.
I even went to the other side of our building today. I was like, I just need some peace.
Wow.
I need some peace. I was like, I can't. Okay.
It's like if you wanted to work on Wall Street, then you'd be on Wall Street.
Yeah, that. Woo. It was just too much. Sorry. Every time I fluff a tail, I squish another one. So I'm trying to get it all together. All right. So I think we are done. Quick and easy. This will be one of my inexpensive bows. So hopefully someone will like the color combination. All right. So here we have it. And actually, hold on. Let me figure out if I can do this so you can see me too. Let's see. Oops. Nope. Done. It's there's a delay, so like I can't see what you see.
Oh, right.
So here we have it. We are all done. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. Again, I might say this for next week, but this is what I wanted to do tonight, but I didn't have the right, because my husband's like, do you have this baby blue? And I was like, I don't have baby blue mesh. So I am looking to see if I can find something so that I'm going to make a swag with this. The goal is to make a Easter swag with this little guy.
Very, very cute.
Right, Rachel, it was just too much. too much noise. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Something quick and easy, and it's just as full as the 14-inch. So actually this, although it was on a 8-inch ring, it's still at 18 inches. So it's still big, and from the side you can see it's still nice and full. So this is what we have. Again, I appreciate, my cousin just said good night, but I'm about to call you. Okay, I'll be here. All right, you guys, be safe, and thanks for joining me. See you next week at 7.